I reached out and barely brushed the robot's metal arm before starting to give orders.
You see anyone besides me, what do you do? Great, perfect. Come back now.
Out of nowhere, I shouted, "Somebody's coming," and dropped low behind a rock. When I looked back, I saw Bumblebee had picked up the move perfectly.
You serious? Hey, it's too late, you're already dead.
This whole thing kicked off 3 days ago, when I came across an old yellow beetle in a rundown junkyard and spotted a honeycomb logo under the hood. I took it home. The very next day, it turned into a robot right in front of me. He was curious about everything around him. He sprayed Coke all over himself, smashed the table apart, and stuck a finger into an outlet, knocking out power for the whole city. Right after that, I got a call saying my dog had destroyed the house. I rushed back. Bumblebee was curled up in the corner scared. I lifted my hands to show I wasn't a threat, and he slowly came closer. From that moment on, he became one of the family. Not long after that, I took Bumblebee to a school reunion, where some girl from my class started making fun of me.
This car is an embarrassment. You should have your dad buy you a better one.
That same night, I brought Bumblebee along to mess up her ride. I grabbed an egg and chucked it at her car. Bumblebee took the whole carton and charged right in. We waved for him to stop, and he turned back into a car so we could make a run for it. We were flying down the road and caught the attention of the highway patrol. Bumblebee swerved hard off the freeway, almost going over the edge of a cliff. He shot out an arm just in time to catch the guardrail, then pulled us back up. The cop stayed right on our tail, about to catch up. Bumblebee quickly flattened the seat. The officer looked over and saw nobody was driving. They tried forcing Bumblebee to pull over, boxed in with no room. Bumblebee shifted forms right in the middle of the road. His body folded in on itself in an instant, flipping over obstacles in midair. Then he twisted around again while still in the sky, and landed perfectly right on top of the police cruiser, crushing it flat in one go. After we lost them, there were troops waiting just outside the tunnel. Bumblebee's two biggest enemies had already joined forces with the military. Soldiers rushed forward, but Bumblebee transformed to stand in front of me. Two fighter jets showed up overhead and morphed into Decepticons, opening fire. Bumblebee used his frame to shield me, but the explosion still sent me flying. Everything went black, blind with rage and totally outmatched. He could not take them on alone. The military moved in and hit us with stun gun. When I came to, Bumblebee was hanging there chained up. The Decepticons were demanding to know where Optimus Prime was hiding. By mistake, they triggered a hologram of Prime himself. Realizing Prime was already on his way to Earth, they made up their minds to broadcast a signal, calling Megatron down from the tower. Before they took off, they tore Bumblebee up bad. I found him barely functioning and hit him with emergency shocks from a stun gun. He came around and got his memory back. I watched Bumblebee take off down the road alone. Right at the moment we had to part, this old beetle buddy who had stuck with me all that time suddenly pulled off an incredible shift, turning into a sleek modern supercar.